They called him Mr. Gray. He lived alone in a weathered house at the edge of town, near the woods. He was polite, well-dressed, always carried a silver pocket watch, and wore the same black coat, even in summer. No one knew where he worked. He never shopped, but somehow always had what he needed. And year after year, he never changed. Decades passed. Old photos from the 1950s showed him standing at town events. Same face, same eyes. Stories from the 20s mentioned a man in a black coat helping dig graves during the plague. And during the Civil War, a soldier's diary described a mysterious man handing out water to the wounded. He looked young, but his eyes, they were ancient, like he remembered every death. People started to ask questions. A young journalist named Nina Wells made it her obsession. She knocked on his door one rainy evening. He invited her in calmly as if he'd been expecting her. "You're not the first to come asking," he said, "but no one asks the right question." She asked what he meant. He looked her in the eyes. "They all ask how I stay young. No one asks what happens to everyone else." The attic. While he fetched tea, Nina excused herself and crept upstairs. She found a locked room. Inside, she discovered rows of photographs pinned to the walls. Hundreds of them. Each one showing a different person, young, smiling. And then beneath it, a second photo. Dead, rotted, eyes hollow. But in each one, somewhere in the background, was Mr. Gray, watching, unchanging. The price of staying young. He wasn't immortal. He absorbed time. For every year he remained untouched, someone else aged twice as fast. Some got cancer. Some lost their minds. Some simply dropped dead. He didn't choose them. The house did. It fed on their lives, traded seconds for silence, and he just kept breathing. The ending. Nina ran, but Mr. Gray didn't chase her. He just stood in the doorway and whispered, "You came too close." Now the house knows your name. She aged 12 years in 2 days. By the end of the week, her hair had turned white. She was buried in a grave marked unknown. And the man in the black coat stood nearby, hand over his heart, not shedding a tear, still the same, still watching. He doesn't steal life. He simply waits for time to decide who it wants more.